December, the month of festive cheer, holiday lights, and market chaos. If you are a trader, you've probably heard the advice, don't trade in December. Some say it's the worst time of the year to trade. Unpredictable markets, liquidity very low, and random market spikes that could ruin even the best setups in the market. In today's video, I'm going to break down a lot of the challenges traders have in December, and I'm also going to be telling you why I will continue trading through December. Spoiler alert, I have a secret weapon that's going to ensure I profit even if December tries its funny tricks. Now, who am I to give you advice on trading in December? Well, I've been trading well over 8 years, and I've traded through many Decembers. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs, and I understand loss in December. I've also been trading with prop firms for about 3 years, and I have been funded 800,000 with prop firms, so I know how trading December can be very difficult, and I also have learned a few tricks along the way that I'm going to share with you guys. And apart from that, here at Blue Edge Financial, we have an incredible EA called Titanex, along with our prop farming blueprint that has helped 1,000 of our members get funded with prop firms. So we see a lot of data come through, and it's because of this that we also understand how they have struggled through December and what they have done, if they've changed anything, or if they've just stopped trading. So we can give you all the information based on everything we've seen. With that being said, let's dive straight into this video. So let's talk about why is trading December so tricky. December is notorious for its volatility, and one of the big culprits for this volatility is a strategy called tax loss harvesting. And here's how it works. Essentially, investors will sell off losing positions at the end of the year to offset the gains on their winning positions and reduce their tax burden. Imagine an investor has a losing position in Ford, but a winning position on Tesla. At the end of the year, by selling their Ford stock, they lock in that loss, which will then reduce their taxes on the Tesla gains. This strategy, while great for investors, creates erratic price movements and wrecks your technical analysis. Now, if you've been stopped out of a position that seemed rock solid around December period, then this is probably why. These sell-offs happen randomly, causing price reversals that seem to defy logic. The next thing we're going to talk about is obviously low liquidity. As we approach the holidays, many institutional traders and market makers will take time off, and this means fewer participants in the market, which creates lower liquidity. With less liquidity, the markets become prone to sudden spikes and erratic movements. And the third thing I'm going to talk about is Santa Claus. You're thinking, what the hell are you talking about? It is called the Santa Claus effect. Historically, the last week of trading in December often sees a rally called the Santa Claus effect, and this is where markets tend to rise. This is because investors start to pick up bargains after the tax loss harvesting and because of increased spending because of holiday bonuses. Since 1950, the S&P 500 has risen during the last week of December about 75% of the time. So while December is chaotic, there are often opportunities in its unpredictability. So next up, let's talk about why exactly I will continue trading in December. The reason is because I am using our incredible EA called Titanex along with our prop farming blueprint, and I'm also using our amazing hedge bot. So essentially, I am trading risk-free. How can I say that? Well, I've already taken 5 challenges in the last month and a half. I've passed 2, I've failed 2, and from the 2 that I failed, I actually ended up making money. So even though December is hectic, I know that trading with our incredible system, I am essentially trading risk-free. So I don't really care what happens in the market. Essentially, I don't really care if I'm not passing. I almost want them to fail because it's a quick way for me to make $300 to $500. So for that reason, I will continue trading in December. Now, if you are with Blue Edge, often we have in the past said, just stop trading, don't trade in December. But that was before we actually introduced our hedge bot. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not telling anyone that uses our system to trade in December. This is just my personal decision that I will continue trading because I feel that risk is off the table and I am almost expecting loss. But I don't care about that because our system is so incredible. Now, the thing is, December trading is not for everyone. And I think to succeed, you have to be able to adapt with the December conditions. You have to understand that it's going to happen and adapt to it. If you do, however, decide to trade in December, there's a few pointers I would like to give you, and that is trade more consolidation type strategies, because generally in December, you're probably going to see the market go into more of a consolidation phase. And also try and make sure you understand how the market might move in December. There might be some spikes. There might be very low volatility. So if you're trading specific times, like let's say London or New York Open, where you're expecting volatility and there is just no volatility, this is the reason why. So maybe look for smaller setups, smaller stop losses, smaller take profits, and just trade it all on a kind of a micro, which kind of leads me to the next tip, which is reduce your risk. So I would say if you are generally trading about 1% per trade, drop that to about 0.25. That way, you're not putting too much risk on the table. You're still allowing yourself to trade, but with not so much risk. So even if you were to take maybe 3 times the loss than you are used to, you probably still won't lose what you normally lose if you go through a losing streak. So bear that in mind, guys. Reduce your risk when you're trading in December. Now, like I said, guys, my opinion is I will continue to trade. I am not manual trading. I want to make it very clear. I am trading with our system, and the system allows me to trade in December because I can kind of just keep hitting play and I don't really care. Like I said, is I am actually expecting loss, but with that, I will still make profit. Now, if you are interested in this incredible product and you are like, how does that work? How are you making money even when you're failing challenges? Make sure you go to www.propfarming.com. Have a look at the video there. We've got an incredible demo video. Then after that, you can choose to fill in an application form and someone from our support team will get in touch with you. So my final thoughts on this, guys, is as follows. Trading in December is not for the faint of heart, but it's not a lost cause like many make it out to be. With the right tools, strategies, and mindset, one can continue to trade in December. Now, if you have found this video interesting and you like the video, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and pop a comment down below. Are you trading this December? Or are you backing away and just enjoying the holiday? Please let us know your thoughts. Let's crush it together. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.